I've said this before, that my plan is kind of that of no plan, and I've learned how to trust that intrinsically. And when I look back on my life, and maybe you can look back on yours, but I realized that everything that I had kind of planned, I had never really had any control over anyway. I don't care how small it is. It's going to be the time of my life. It wasn't that great. I will give 100% of my time, energy, and focus. The only real thing I can control in my life. The only real asset that any of us ever really have. So yes, I'm winging it, but I think we're all winging it in life. I'm winging it with intention. Most of us don't even know we're winging it. How much control do we really have? I just want to enjoy the ride. Most beautiful moments in my life have been spontaneous, right? Just serendipitous, and you can't plan for that. So I'm out here trying to get in a little bit of work and get used to carrying my pack, and also spending some time with my dog. He's out here with me being a dog. Always in the moment. Animals are always in the moment. So really I'm just walking around in circles right now, in Florida. And also trying to dirty up my gear a little bit, man. I was sharing with somebody the other day that I won't be hard to miss out there, because I'll be like that. The new kid shows up to the Little League team like halfway through the year, with a fresh, crisp, brand new, stiff baseball mitt, and his uniform is pristine clean, and his ball cap's on nice and straight, and sticking out like a sore thumb. So that'll be me. And so if you see me out there with all the shiny new gear, come on up and say hi and have a laugh with me, and might even leave the tags on it, just because I'm that kind of guy, man. But really, I'm doing what I can around here for right now. I just made this decision a couple weeks ago, and I've been really busy trying to, I don't have many attachments as it is. I live a pretty simple, modest life. Gave away all my possessions. I kind of lived out in the tent for 70-something days, and I don't have a whole lot of things that I cling to anymore. But when you realize you're going to leave for 6 months, you suddenly understand how many people are maybe dependent on you, or, to some degree. I spend a lot of time in service to other people, and that's in a couple different settings, including my family, and I try to be there, at least in my presence, right? And so, it's challenging when you want to step away. So I sympathize with people who have a lot more attachments than I do, and can't seem to break away and kind of make the realities happen. We do what we can do, right? And it's not about me anymore. It's about others and what I can contribute to them. And I always give 100% of my time and attention and energy and focus to whatever it is I'm doing. But I don't compete with things anymore, right? I do whatever's in front of me. So I stopped keeping score a long time ago, right? Meaning I don't judge things as good or bad, or as successful or a failure. I look at things as like a happening. I'm not out there to compete with anybody, to compete with the trail, or even to compete with myself. I don't keep score, man. I just try to be completely present in the moment, much like my dog, and just enjoy whatever it is I'm doing. So I certainly do my best in everything, and my intention is always to give 100% of the time, and the only real commodity that I have is my time, what I pay attention to, my focus, and my energy, right? So if I can get out of the way and just be completely present, and beautiful things happen, man. And I don't have a whole lot to do with any of it. You know, when I plan things or try to control things, or it's usually a disaster. And I don't care how far back you go, you know, like the things that I planned and were ready to have such a good time doing usually turned out to be like, meh, it's all right. The most beautiful moments have been spontaneous, right? They've been happenings. They just occurred. And the most beautiful moments for the rest of my life haven't even happened yet. And I just want to make sure that I am conscious and present and completely aware when they do happen. I don't want to miss anymore. I'm sure I still miss a lot, but I catch a whole hell of a lot more than I used to. So that being said, I'm gonna get back to my work with my dog and spend some time with that guy. I'm gonna miss him. I've said this before, that my plan is kind of that of no plan, and I've learned how to trust that intrinsically, and I realized that I didn't make any mistakes in my life, because every single experience that I've had has brought me right here to exactly where I'm at right now, sitting here with my dog, and to be enjoying life as beautifully as I am today. So I don't judge things that happen as good or bad anymore. They just happen, and I respond. The only real thing of value that I have, or the most thing of value that I have, is my time and my energy and my focus, right? And my attention. And I try to give that away to other people 100% of the time. It's like my dog. My dog's always in the moment. Always just enjoying whatever it is that's going on. And that's how I try to live. And I fall short a lot, but you know, I try to give my energy, attention to other people, and that's what I want to do in the trail, right? I want to be like my dog. I want to be 100% in the moment as much as possible, and be completely present, and just enjoy it, man, and just soak in, you know, everything. The trail, the people, the environment, the time by myself. I just want to try to appreciate it all, and be grateful for it all. And yeah, so I don't know what it looks like out there. I don't know if I do 2 miles one day and 15 the next, but I don't live that kind of life anymore, that I set certain parameters for myself. I don't imprison myself anymore, right? I always do my best. I always give 100%. So I have the intention of going out there and doing the same thing out on the trail. Whatever that looks like. If that is going into town with a tramily that I pick up to experience that with them, I'm okay with that too. Most beautiful moments of my life have been spontaneous, right? Just serendipitous, and you can't plan for that. So yes, I'm winging it, but I think we're all winging it in life. I'm winging it with intention. most of us don't even know we're winging it. How much control do we really have? I just want to enjoy the ride. And I'm gonna miss my dog. This is St. Cloud, by the way. Yeah.